AmberCoin presentation. AmberCoin, the first crypto share in the world. The initial equivalent of goods was stones, shells, bones, then clay tablets, measuring sticks, later metal bullion and coins. When the gold and silver mining began to lag behind the needs of the market, paper money backed by gold reserves were introduced. The American dollar has become the international currency through which all international payments has been made. But as soon as the FIRS got a monopoly on the issue and accountability even to the US Senate, the dollar pulled away from the gold. Then the rapid growth of financial markets began, which increased the demand for insured printed dollars. As a result, there is less and less confidence to the existing financial system. People around the world face the confiscation of assets, currency devaluations, and other whims of financial apexes and governments. The history of shares has its roots in antiquity. Shares were already known in the era of slavery. In the time of ancient Rome, there were first documents that could be described as a weak prototype of shares. We can see further stages of development of the share capital in its modern history in Holland of the 17th century, with the establishment of several powerful merchant companies. These companies impressed the giant merchant capitals. Finally, the shared capital takes almost a modern form in England in the 18th century. The first joint stock companies in the modern sense became the British East India and West India companies and the insurance company Lloyd's. Currently, the stock market is fairly well developed, but given that many of the processes are still done manually, it has tremendous potential for optimization. The role of technology in the evolution of humanity has always been huge. As a rule, a breakthrough in any field always leads to activation of evolutionary processes. Now, to the first time in history, there is a technical possibility to construct a self-organizing human society through technology underlying cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrency is the name of a distributed and decentralized system of secure communication and transmission of digital signs based on the means of cryptography. In 2008, a person or a group of persons under the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto published a file with a description of the protocol and the operating principle of a peer-to-peer network. In January 2009, a wallet program was released, and then the network was launched. Thus, the first cryptocurrency Bitcoin emerged. Blockchain technology. This is a big public register of data consisting of interconnected blocks, which contains all transactions of a network since its creation. Its copies are stored by each sample of the wallet program. This is a key technology on which all cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, are based. Crypto shares are digital shares for submission, registration, storage and transfer, of which the technology of a decentralized public registry blockchain is used. AmberCoin, the first crypto shares in the world. Do you think that your money in the bank, shares or bonds is safe? Not even close. The current system relies on the trust to governments and financial institutions. But Cyprus, Greece, China, examples prove that this trust is seriously undermined. Therefore, many investors duly appreciated the new technology of crypto shares. And AmberCoin, being the first crypto share in the world of the major British trade and industrial company, is best suited to the preservation and accumulation of funds according to many experts. The revolutionary potential of AmberCoin crypto shares technology is huge. Financial systems will be changed forever thanks to it. A monster of the stock market, Nasdaq, is already testing a new way to use the technology that underlies AmberCoin in an attempt to transform the trade in shares of private companies. Chief Executive Officer of Nasdaq Robert Griffith says, "The use of the blockchain technology is a natural step in the evolution chain of securities management." This is a good proof of concept of the public stock market over the technology of blockchain. AmberCoin and CryptoShares technology allow any company to issue its own shares in the form of CryptoShares or convert their traditional shares into it. After that, publicly trade them on the open areas, on the internet, stock exchanges. For companies, there is no need for submission of documents to the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), in this case in order to obtain the approval of the regulator. This technology shortens the path from the company to the investor to two simple steps: issue of own CryptoShares, their stock exchange launch. Thus, AmberCoin CryptoShares provides such financial freedom which was not possible earlier. Here is a detailed technical specification of the peer-to-peer AmberCoin network. Advantages and disadvantages of AmberCoin CryptoShares, Bitcoins, traditional stocks and money are presented in a comparative table of financial instruments. Information on the company which has released an AmberCoin CryptoShares. Amber Trade Ltd is an international holding company with its headquarters in London. The turnover of Amber Trade Ltd is from 5,000 to 1,005,000 euros per month. To date, proven resources of amber at the fields of Amber Trade Ltd exceed 10 tons. According to the result of work, the company pays quarterly dividends to its shareholders. The results of the company show its strong growth. Sunpost is one of the projects of Amber Trade Ltd. In nature, there are solar energy accumulators, many of which have long been used by mankind and ensure the progress of civilization. This is oil, wood, coal. But there is one kind of inaccessible fossil energy, which looks like a bar of the sun, and in fact really is. It's amber. Amber is a protector from diseases, all sorts of disasters, troubles and negative impacts. This year, Amber Trade launches a large-scale project to popularize amber and its products, Sunpost. The project consists of 3 programs: Post Program, Creative Program, Investment Program. Sunpost is a vehicle of delivery of unique pieces of fossilized sunlight to anyone interested inhabitant of the planet. Valuation at the beginning of 2015 amounted to $20 million, but in recent months the company has acquired new assets and mastered new product niches. Therefore now it's cost considerably more. All AmberCoin CryptoShares, 49 million, represent 39% of the Amber Trade Ltd company. So they cost at least $10 million. Then it turns out that the real value of one AmberCoin is close to 20 cents, while their current value on the stock exchanges is only 4 cents. Thus, currently AmberCoin is at least 5 times underestimated. Benefits of investing in AmberCoin CryptoShares. According to independent experts of Marathon International, shares of the company are significantly undervalued, and there is a high probability of growth in their price. You get a legal proof of ownership of share of the company. There is a unique system of investments protection which will not allow you to lose your investments. Your share in the company is calculated in real time using innovative DMS technology and depends on the number of AmberCoin CryptoShares in your wallet. Investments in $2,000 in the first quarter of the 2015 brought $657 to shareholders as dividends. In the second quarter, the figure was already $724. How to become a shareholder? Pay your share in the company. Download and install a wallet program from www.ambercoin.info. Register an address of your wallet in the company. Get AmberCoin CryptoShare you have paid for. This will be your share in the company. When dividends are paid, payment for the first quarter from April 20 to April 25. Payment for the second quarter from July 20 to July 25. Payment for the third quarter from October 20 to October 25. Payment for the fourth quarter from January 20 to January 25. We are always open to constructive dialogue with representatives of international financial institutions, corporations, and states. All our contacts are on the screen. Welcome, AmberCoin. It's easy and profitable.